So there's this dream that I had, and I'm only going to tell y'all a part of it because the other part I feel okay. So I guess I say it all, but um, I guess I went back to this little event. It was like you know how they do like 20 cl- I guess class events where everybody that was in the same class in the same city goes to this event and they meet they classmates and stuff. So I went to this event and there was this guy that what was his name? Xavier. His name was Xavier, and he wanted to date me like when I was young, and I kept telling him no, and he wound up dating this girl named Kemiata. So it's weird because I thought I just seen her the other day when I went to the store, but it might not have been her, but she looked like her. So Kemiata was mad because I kept coming back. I guess coming back to like it's not the first time that I popped up and said hi to him, and she was feeling some type of way, so she stormed out. But then she came back, and I was trying to get my stuff from. I guess this guy went into this van that was ours. We had food in the van, and he wound up snatching it, like he wound up taking it, and it was like some broccoli or something, or it was like a dinner, a vegetable dinner, and he wound up taking it and running. So I went up there, grabbed it from him, and he just like I went into I went to grab it. He had a whole bunch of other stuff that he stole, a whole bunch of other food that he stole. That was just it was in this like pile, and it was like a old pile, like really nasty, like they was spoiled foods or something. Or the place that he was holding it in was so disgusting to the point where I was like, you know what, keep it. I'm not even about to take that back. You can have it. So he the one that led me to them, and I'm like, oh, there goes Xavier, and I said hi to him. But I only say hi to him like every once in a while because he's to the point where he don't like to be tempted at all. Like I don't know if he's still. I was telling him like I don't got feelings for you or anything. I'm just saying hi because sometimes he get mad, and I don't know why he get mad, but he wound up getting mad after the fact because she came back and she was mad. So he got mad because she got mad. Like she wanted him to get mad, and he got mad. You know. So I explained that to him like, if I wasn't dragged back over here, I wouldn't be saying hi. I'm just saying hi because I know y'all. So that's why I'm saying hi to y'all. But you specifically because, I know you. So then she wanna like she left mad, then she came back and she just was sitting there and she was like saying something to me. And I think we wound up fighting. And then after that fight, I won that fight and she wound up leaving the building. And there was this one girl. I think I was hyped up to the point where I just wanted to fight everybody. That was just like making me feel some type of way back then. And then there was this one girl named, I remember her name in the dream, but I don't remember it now. But she was a heavy set girl. I was saying hi to her. And I was saying hi to this other girl. She was a senior when I was a sophomore. But she always like said hi to me or something. So I was saying hi to her too. It was somebody else that I wanted to fight that was there. So then um, after that, I was guided because Xavier wound up being in this one big building. It was like a tower. Like, I don't know if he was praying to me that made me be guided to him again. And he was in this tower, like he was closed off in this building. Like he was, maybe he had anger issues or something and they locked him in his tower. So I seen him. But how the heck did you get in this tower? So I'm looking through the window. So then I noticed there was another tower. And something was holding me up in the air, but I forget what it was. So there was another tower I went over to that was the same as his tower. But this tower had animals. Like it had like a pig. It had a gorilla. It had a cow. Like it had all these animals, but they was talking. They was talking. It was in the same tower, but it was a different building. Well, in the same, like a same situation, different location type thing. So I'm looking in there and I'm just like, what? Like, I was confused. I'm just like, I'm looking over there at him, and then I'm looking at them, and I'm just like, what is going on? So then they over there talking, like it's like they in this tower, but it's like like a mental place, because they all got beds, and the one animal was sitting there exercising, like watching the television, exercising, working out. And I'm just like, what the heck? While the other animals was just laying there, chilling, like they've been there forever. And then I wind up, I don't know how, but like I said, something was holding me up in the air, and something wound up putting me inside of where they was. And then I felt like I was so scared because, no, actually, was it him? I don't know if they put me or him inside that building. But he wound up, it was a nurse that came in, and the nurse was an animal too. And she was like, I guess I was sitting there. Well, they, whatever it was, sat me like in a corner, but inside the building with them. And like you would think, like since they talk and stuff, like they wouldn't attack. But as soon as they put me inside, they wound up, like, one of the animals looked at me and just started, going back to animal nature. Like it was about to eat me. So they snatched me out of there, back into the air. And the nurse was like, "What's wrong with you?" I think it had to be some type of monkey that was about to basically eat me. Or, and the nurse came out, and she was like, "What's wrong with?" And then he said the name. It's like, he was like, "Let her out. Is there any area on this side of the building where she can climb around?" Because the monkey was a girl, so it was like, there should be a space on the building so she can climb around. I guess they do that for, therapeutic. If you're feeling angry, then they'll let her out and climb around the building. And the other animal was like, "No, there's nothing to grab onto." So then they removed me. So like I said, I was removed because that animal basically, I guess, snapped out of it and was about to eat me. Because basically I was food. So yeah, that's the end of the dream. It was a weird dream, but that was the dream. And I will talk to y'all next time. Like, comment, subscribe, notify, share at your own free way. Hold on, actually there was another part of the dream where I did meet one of my volleyball players again. Like, I went back and I seen the volleyball players, and we had on these big shoes, and we was walking outside the building in our big shoes. Like, our shoes was like, it made us giants. Like, we looking down, and at the people, but we're not like, we're bigger than them. Like I would say like we as tall as a house. And this one girl was like, yeah, we repping the black and gold because the high school that we used to go to was North, so it was black and gold, Vikings, this and that. And I was like, no. Well, I was basically like, yeah, I'm coming back to play again. And I was like, I am not the color. I'm the player or something like that. The color does not define me. So basically, I'm saying I'm coming back to play, but I'm not repping the same colors. I'm not repping the colors. You know, I'm coming to play as me. The color is not me. So it was something like that. So yeah. That was sharing. Like, comment, subscribe, be notified, share at your own free will. At your own free will to show you care. Bye.